There we go. Now we look like we're live. Oh boy. Trying to get used to it. Oh, okay, there go my notification. Go into my app. Uh-oh. We seeing the same thing again? Hey everyone, it's William. All right, I got two. I see now I'm live. I see two people watching. If anybody out there, say howdy. Let me know that you're out there. Let me send me a message right here. See if this comes up. Hey, Darcy, what's up? I'm over here at the office, just kicking in. Yeah, I'm not going to be on too long. I just wanted to pop on. Who saw the, was that Brad Kimes, digital asset investor, and Mr. B this morning? That was pretty cool. They announced a new website they have, the Digital Asset Insider. So go over to digitalassetinsiders.com and check them out. I'm out there. You're out there? Out there where? Out there running the streets? Enjoying life? What's up? Restart this puppy. All right, I got three. Who else is out there? Me, you, Darcy, XRP, and who else? So happy, not happy with that. Not happy with what? Explain it to me. We're here to talk, work things out. Let me be your counselor. Not happy with what? Yeah, it's like out here, it got the blinds closed. It's raining out here in Southern California. So, but yeah, Darcy, BXRP, what's going on? You said you're not happy with something? Was it with the CKJ stream or the Digital Asset Insider stream? Something going on with cryptocurrency? What are you not happy with? Inquiring minds want to know. Oh, okay. There I am. I'm live. All right. I'm live. And I can hear myself. Ooh, not so much. Yeah, there we go. There's a little lag on this one for the text message. Yeah, maybe about 10-second delay. All right. Hey, everyone. Welcome to the stream. I hope all is good out there in the world of crypto. And I'm over here at the office. Thought I'd holler at y'all for a minute. Now, I released a video last night on, what was the title of that one? It was like a bit of, I gotta admit, it was a bit of a clickbait title, a little bit. The end of year XRP price prediction. But I wanted to catch people's attention and pull them in so they can get the big picture, because it's like everybody's worrying about price and all this other stuff. I just wanted to give a video on explaining to everybody, it's going to take time for the XRP to reach $10,000. And in my opinion, XRP is equivalent to the Chinese bamboo. So I went through a little, crypto news, and then I went into the story. And I had a crazy comment. It's like, hey, stay off the drugs. And I rewatched the video and I was like, oh, I see why he said that. Because it was late and I apologize. I knew I was tired, but in the video you can see I'm like real tired because I'm already not 100%, articulate like a motivational speaker or somebody that speaks publicly. And that's why I'm doing these videos so I can work on that. But when it comes to cold calling scripts and dialogues, when you have a script, you're straight. But when you're speaking off the cuff, then you have a lot of filler words that pop in. But last night when I was checking the video, the first part, I was like, wow. I was kind of more sluggish than usual. So I want to apologize to that. But I just thought it was very important for me to get that video out. So I apologize for everybody. Hey, I got a thumbs up. I got a like. Hey, thank you. I got 9 watchers. Hey, thank you. Thank you. Darcy B waiting to pay for a new wanting to pay for a new channel. Everybody gives enough donations without charging because becoming salesmen. All right. I get what you're saying. And let me put my 2 cents out there. The reason why they're doing this, in my opinion, is to make money. And I'm going to be completely honest. I'm doing this for passive income so I can grow my channel, so I can get some more revenue coming in, so I can get monetized, so I can, help with my content and my livelihood, my family. And they're doing the same thing, but they're like working together and they're going to try to make unique content. But basically what it is to make money. And when a lot of YouTubers say, well, hey, I'm not, I don't care about who's president, who's not president. I'm not into that, all that foolishness of, when people talking about politics and all that other stuff. Basically, they don't want to actually say who they're representing or who they like. But everybody got political views. I stated before, I'm honest with you. When Trump got elected, I was like, what the hell? What happened? I saw a documentary how they sent out fake news. And I believe that's how the coin fake news got initially created, because the people behind the news that was making fake news was making fake news so people could be off the fence and vote for Trump. But when Trump got elected, I was like, give me impeachment for Trump for Christmas. I was like, yeah, all I want is Trump being impeached for Christmas. Because I never really liked the way how he did business. But as I learned about cryptocurrency and learned about the executive order and learned how President Trump is working to digitalize the banking system and how to reset the national debt, I'm like, wow, I maybe not like this guy, but he's the best person in the world for this job to reset the global economy. So I don't like him, but if I had to choose between him and somebody else to reset the global economy, I'll do that. And people in my family don't really like me now, as far as when I tell them about why, they don't care. They don't look at the long picture. But I see what you're saying, that why start a new channel, new website, and do a subscription and get in people's pocket. It's all about they're trying. You have to think it in a business format, like Think and Grow Rich. Um, Robert Kiyosaki, Rich Dad Poor Dad, because you need to make multiple streams of income. Like my book, I have a few books out, but I also for one book I get paid 5 different ways. Excuse me. Now I publish it on Amazon. If you have Amazon Prime, and you will get to download my Kindle version for free. But when you go through the pages on your phone or your Kindle device, I get paid for each page read. I get paid when you download the Kindle version. I get paid for the book. I get paid because I count this one as twice. I get paid when you do the Audible. So I get paid for the writing the content license, and I get paid because I also do the Audible. I don't pay anybody else. I do the Audible version. So I get paid twice, but I count that as one. And Audible pays, so if they charge $10 for the Audible book, I get paid 40%. And if I only did the writing the book and I farmed out to somebody else, either I would pay them a flat fee, $1,500, $2,000, $500, whatever we agree on for a one-time fee to do the Audible. That's that. Or what is more traditionary is a split on the commission. So Audible would pay 20% for me that I wrote the book and 20% for the Audible voiceover person. And so Audible would take 60% of that. So I do my own stuff. So that's why I get 40%. Then on the last thing I get is if somebody does not have an Audible account, I give them a free link for a free trial of Audible for 30 days. They can listen to my book or any book for free. But if they use that link from my book, I still get full credit as they purchased it. But if they continue the subscription with Audible, then I get a bounty of $75. And it's all about making money, passive income. And I'll probably be going over that more with my videos. Today, when I'm in the office, I've scheduled to work on an exit strategy. That way, if if XRP blows up or the crypto market blows up, you can use your finances to maybe buy investment properties and have passive income. So that way you won't have to 100% depend on your cryptocurrency earnings for money coming in, because you never want to do that. You don't want to be like spending your principal to pay for your livelihood. You want to be like the top 1%ers living off the interest or living off your investments. Now let me check the chats. And hey, thank you. Ooh, I got 10 people. Woohoo! Thank you. Let me check this the links, and I hope I answered your question. But hey, that was good, Darcy. I feel you, but they're just trying to make money. They're just trying to subsidize their income, and I try to help everybody when I go to different sites. Crypto Dad, Alex Cobb, Brand Kimes, DAI. I'm sending out super chats. I believe if you give unto others, the world will reciprocate. And that's just me. So love your neighbor as thyself, sort of thing. All right, Darcy waiting. All right. Hey Nick, what's up, Nick? Thank you for the smiley face. Skid Row Joe. What's up, Skid Row Joe? Welcome to the community. Let me. Okay. All right. XRP is going to be big. Fill your bags, people. It's cheap right now. Yeah, it's fire sale week. Get your XRP cheap. Charismatic. Am I pronouncing it right? Charismatic. Yeah. Nothing's wrong with wanting passive income, but how far are these social media gurus willing to push the tip jar to get balance of normal? Yeah, I can see what you're saying. I'm looking for a channel that can help me get the profit zone, not one that pumps me around. Okay. Trump is hated by many, but bottom line is one of these dudes who can make jobs an average Joe who can't make dough on their own jobs or making abilities. Okay. Crypto, I agree. Charismatic, I agree. Okay. Yeah. Now, far as people is doing the passive income, yeah. My thing is free. If you want, like, once I'm monetized, you can tip, or I got a link below, you can tip. But when I first saw it, it kind of threw me off a bit. But it all depends on how they conduct themselves and what kind of value. Because in my opinion, just from the regular YouTube channel, they already got a heads up. They already have what do you call that? Um, Not my respect. They have my respect, but what I'm saying is they was invited to go to Swell. They have kind of almost like insider information that we don't have. Not because it's insider information, but they're in a circle because they was um, with Brad Garlinghouse, David Schwartz. And so with their number of people on their channel that makes them so big, they'll be able to get different services and platforms where they can give us a discount and be will help the community. That's what I'm looking at. I give everybody the benefit of the doubt to show um, what their value is. So let's give them a chance before we give them some shade. All right. All right. Yeah, but yeah, Trump's hated by many. I definitely know that. Um, but if he's working on revamping the financial network, I'm all for it, because we're already in a recession, and it's just going to get worse. And only way I see us getting out of this is to reset the financial system and get rid of Nostro Vostro accounts, get rid of the global debt, and put that money to good use. Hopefully, I know when the rich get a hold of that money, it's going to be something. But I just pray to God that they use that money wisely and help, the poor and less fortunate and the people that really need it. All right, let me go down. Crypto, I got paid when I make a good trade. Oh, okay, you get paid when you make a good trade. And I believe also too, you said you wanted to watch videos that's going to just help you get to a positive on your trades or something like that. Well, only thing I can suggest, and I'm not a financial advisor, is when you buy XRP or any digital asset that you believe in, if it has a good use case, just hold on to it. Just hodl. Let me pull y'all down a little bit. I'm saying, Is this better? Yeah, that's a little bit better. So, pull this down and welcome. Good morning, everybody. Aiden Trading, what's up, young sir? Hey, it's an honor, good sir. Hey, I like your man, I love your content. And thank you for all those live streams. All right. Bottom line, most of the crypto gurus. All right, I read that one. Aiden Trading, what's up? Skid Row Joe, yo, Aiden Trading, love your channel, bro. Yeah, if anybody, if you're on, and this one thing I like too, and the only other person I really see doing it, maybe sometime Alex Cobb, maybe sometimes Brad Kimes, but a lot of times I see CKJ supporting other channels. We're all in this together. And, Aiden Training, just like anybody else, we want to get the news out there. We want to build up subscribers and make a passive income. And it's like, he's a young kid and he's developing business skills, communication skills. Sure, I wouldn't be surprised if once the XRP or the asset classes or the market blows up, you'll be seeing Aiden Training with a suit and tie on Fox News or on Bloomberg, describing how he saw the future of Ripple and XRP and the coins. Like, hey, I see where this was going, so that's why I started my channel. Yeah, that boy's gonna be big. I have faith in you, son. All right. Who else is in the mix today? Kryptonic, yeah. Ain't nobody going to teach you how to trade for free. Do your own research, sign up, and pray for some trading advice and lessons. There aren't anyone going to give it for free. Yeah, in real estate and sales, it's a slogan. You get what you pay for, but there is, stuff out there for free, but hey, it's always going to come with a hook. It's always going to be an upsell. So, do your own due diligence, look into whatever information you want to check into. But for the people that are professionals, you're going to have to pay for it. And I believe they're going to be showing stuff that, hey, XRP trunk. Yeah. Thank you. I just started my own channel. All right, well, I'll share that, show it. All right, but like for real estate, let me explain it in real estate terms for so you have an idea about paying for something with value. Now, as a real estate agent, I'm a listing agent. I specialize in selling homes. And there's a buyer's agent and there's a listing agent. Well, let's say you want to sell your house. I'll talk to you. I'll look at your house, and then I'll say, hey, this is a range where I believe your house will sell for the comparables of the other homes in the neighborhood that sold that matches your criteria. Now, what does homeowners or everybody want to do? Well, how much do you charge? So when the homeowner look at the net sheet and you're charging them $9,000, $15,000 to sell their home, 3%, they thinking, well, hey, if I do it myself, I save $15,000, $10,000, $8,000. That goes more in my pocket. Well, they don't realize, well, if they do a for sale by owner, well, that means, they sell it themselves, FSBO. When they sell their property themselves, the buyer's agent, who are they representing? They're representing the buyer or the seller. They're representing the buyer. And what's their job? To get the buyer the best deal and the best price. So first thing he looks at, the seller's not represented. So they want $500,000. they're going to cut that down already. They're going to cut it down like 10%. You know, you know, they'll just double it from the 3% that a normal agent will charge. And they'd be like, oh, well, we're going to cut this down. And then also too, when you get in the contract, then this is wrong, that's wrong. There's so many things that go wrong. When you paying for a professional, you paying for their experience, their service. So it could be stock trading, it could be real estate agent, it could be a mechanic. You try to I have a 1986 GMC Sierra pickup truck. The lower ball joint broke about 2 weeks ago. I changed the lower ball joint myself. But when I went under there, I was like, oh my God. all the rest of the suspension is just dried out. It just needs to be completely redone. I took it to a shop. You have to pay the fee, and they redid everything. And not to mention, I had a crack in my frame right next to the steering box. Woo, man, praise the Lord for XRP. But yeah, I had to take it down. I had to take it down there. They took care of it. But sometimes you have to pay for a professional or pay for professional advice to get the results you want. That's how I explain it. All right, get old people looking for others to tell them to buy or sell when it pumps, or time to dump do your own research. Yeah. Yeah, like right now, it's like with the there's so many new cryptos coming out, and then people be like, trying to promote them, and then once they promote them, they'll sell out just before they dump it, and you're out of your money. Just stay what's tried and true. XRP, or if you like Bitcoin or Ethereum, whatever. Anybody heard about that Ethereum upgrade? That's supposed to be done today, right? So hopefully that went well. So let me look at the price. So right now we're at 22 cents for XRP. I'm still trying to accumulate. So what y'all doing? Y'all accumulating or want to sell or what? But I have 7 people in the stream. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Angie Wilson, hey, thanks for being a part of the show. Buying early and low is the easiest part. Yeah. Buying early and low is the easiest part, because when I first got into crypto, I did not know anything about the stock market. And when I got into crypto, I bought Bitcoin at maybe about $12,000. I didn't buy a whole Bitcoin. I just bought fractions of it. I think it was like 12,000, 14,000, around there, or something like that. And then when it was going down, I was like, oh man, I'm going to lose my investment. And I believe I was watching Alex Cobb, and he mentioned, he was like, the only way you lose on your investment unless you sell. And when I finally did sell, I just converted everything over to XRP once I learned. But it was like kind of like a transition. I was into Bitcoin, then I went into Ethereum. Then I heard about what's that, Apollo coin, that security coin that supposed to be untraceable. I was in that for a good amount of time, and then that's when I found out about XRP, because I was like, wait a minute, this guy is saying, it was a YouTuber, it was like always pumping it up. I was like, this guy said, oh yeah, once they do this, it's gonna blow. And I was like, well, why is it not blowing? And I was pretty much new into the crypto space. Then I started hearing about XRP, and I started studying it, listening to Alex Cobb. And I'm like, oh, okay. And watching the transition on how they would like, oh, they're working with this bank, they're working with this bank. Trump did an executive order, all this good news and nothing from Apollo, little stuff, and it's like, I think the last straw was for Apollo was they opened up some kind of storefront back east somewhere, and they was like, yeah, they're gonna open it on Monday. They're gonna open it next Monday. They're gonna open it next month. Well, they're looking to upgrade the power grid or something. I'm like, what? It was, to me, it got to the point where it was just foolishness to me. And not saying anything bad about the Apollo currency, hey, wish you all the best. But I was like, hey, I'm taking all my stuff out, and I just put in XRP and just like, hey, focus. Let me just focus on basically one crypto, maybe have a little bit in Bitcoin and Ethereum, but my main focus is XRP because, hey, that project is doing the most of the work, getting all the banks together so they can revolutionize the world. So that's where I'm at. Let me check the comments. All right. Yeah. All right. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, we're in the beginning stages. It's like we bought Amazon stock at the birth, and it's like we just have to wait a few years for it to blow up, So, but thank you for y'all being here on the show, and I want to apologize again. I did a video last night. It was called the XRP. What was the name of it again? The end of year XRP price prediction. So it was like kind of like clickbait in a way, because I wanted a lot of people to watch it, because I really believe it had a good story behind the video, because I believe XRP is equivalent to Chinese bamboo, and Chinese bamboo, it takes like 5 years before it sprouts up and goes up to 30 feet in the air. But those 5 years, you have to water it, nurture it, fertilize it. And during that time, the bamboo is in the ground, digging into the soil and developing its root system. So it's strong enough. So when it finally breaks through the ground and grows, it can hold its own. And that's how I feel the Ripple company is working with these banks, making sure everything is tied together, everything is working together. So when it's time, flip the switch, and one day Swift is here, the next day Swift is gone. It's like, yeah, what company was that again? Swift? What was that? We're dealing with faster payments, instant payments, 7 to 14 days for a transaction. Oh man, that was so yesterday. So it's going to be crazy. Okay, I got 4 likes. Woohoo! 5 is my favorite number, but don't stop at 5. So, hey, we got 8 people. Who else is in the stream? If you leave a comment, I'll shout you out. All right, we got Crypto Trunk in the house. Skid Row Joe, Ali Wilson. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. We got Aiden Trading. Yo, good sir. Who else we have? Kryptonic. Am I pronouncing that right? Nick, XRP to the world. And William May, my other one. Hello, boiling crypto. I like that. How did you come up with the boiling crypto? I like that. What's up, good sir? How you doing that? Peace, my brother. Be here for the next show. Well, hey, thank you very much. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. And I'm gonna be taking off in a minute. If y'all want to talk about something right quick, shoot it in the chat. And I'll let you know. If y'all have a crypto channel you want people to go to, hey, I don't mind. Throw it in the channel. And just remember, anytime you come to my channel, just stay positive, be happy, no confusion, no foolishness. I don't play that. I am a likable, I'm easygoing guy. But if you start clowning, I'll clown and all this other stuff. Now we can agree to disagree. Hey, that's fine. But always respect everyone. That's my thing. All right. The Chinese bamboo tree is a great analogy. Yes, exactly. That's why I did a video of it last night. And again, I apologize because last night I knew I was tired, but somebody left a comment and was like, "Hey, stay off the drugs." I'm like, why would he say that? And I was watching the beginning part of the video. The latter part of the video, when I started reading the story, I was way better. But the beginning part of the video, I was like, you could tell I was tired, from the way I was speaking. And I'm trying to do more live streams and interact with people to increase my speaking ability. I'm in real estate, but when you're in real estate, you're cold calling, door knocking, you have scripts. So when you fall back on the scripts, everything is easier because you're not mumbling your words. It's like I use live streams as my own personal Toastmasters, so to speak. So, hey, we're going to help you build this channel. Well, hey, Skid Row Joe, I really appreciate that. And also, everybody that's liked and subscribed, if you're a new subscriber, leave your Twitter handle in the video messaging part of it. So that way I can tip you on the XRP tip bot for new subscribers. So I'm like, I like to give back. All right. So everyone, this is the XRP agent. I better get to work. But hey, it was great spending time with you. Have a great weekend, and y'all take care. Until next time.